Greetings everyone, in this video I'm going to be trying out Eagle One's Never Dull all metal polish on some neglected chrome and stainless steel. This is the wheel that I'll be polishing with the Eagle One Never Dull. It's off of my Trans Am. It's about 20 years old and it's got a lot of miles on it. It's also been several years since it's been polished, and this is what the wheel looks like after just a gentle washing. All right, before we get started though, if you're going to use this stuff, wear a pair of gloves. The label does say that it can cause skin irritation, and the product inside the can does have an odor to it of, I guess, mineral spirits, if I had to guess. Things like that used to not bother me much, you know, getting gas all over your hands and all kinds of chemicals, but a lot of these chemicals that you get on your hands can absorb through your skin, get into your bloodstream, and that's just not a good idea. You don't want that. When you open the product, it's unique in the sense that instead of being a paste or a liquid polish, it's kind of a cotton-like substance. I'm assuming it's cotton, but like I said, it definitely has a scent of some kind of petroleum product to it. But essentially, you just tear off a piece of this and you start going at the wheel with it, whatever you're polishing, and we'll see if it does the trick. So I'm going to crank up some of my favorite tunes here in the garage while y'all enjoy some copyright claim safe music of your own, and we'll see how this goes. That actually was easier than I expected it to be. I thought it would take more time even just to do half of this wheel. It seems to have worked pretty well. I'll find out in just a second. Once you get everything buffed out with that little wad of stuff from the can, you got to go through with a towel and wipe away all the residue. So we'll see how this actually turned out in just a moment. Here we go. Oh man, that looks so much better. Looks really good. I had a feeling this stuff would work. The reviews were really positive. People seem to have good luck with it with a lot of metals, and so far on chrome, this is awesome. It looks really good. There are a few areas where I might polish just a little bit more. It might not even show up on camera, but a couple areas just where there's almost maybe some pitting, or I don't know if that's just a little more corrosion left that needs to be buffed out, but it looks really good. So a couple of things that I really like so far about this product is that this little piece here did half of this wheel, and it's still moist. I'm sure I can finish up the wheel with it. If you look at the can, there's still a whole lot left in there. We haven't even begun to use it. In addition to that, I really like the fact that my towel from buffing that out has like a minimum amount of crud in it. If you've ever used a cream or a paste polish, you know how dirty your towels get and how hard they are to get clean when they're done. This should be real easy to clean out. These are really good quality towels, and I want them to last a while. And like I said, you use some of those pastes and some of those creams, I mean, it's impossible almost to get the stuff out of there without getting crazy. All right, so I'm gonna buff just a couple more areas here, see if this stuff does come out, because I want to know if it'll get these little spots. Like I said, you probably can't even see them. I just want to see if it'll get those out or not. Okay, it did. So a couple of stubborn areas that might need to be polished just a little bit more, but the ones that I went back at, the same piece of material, I didn't get a fresh one, it cleaned it right up. So that is really nice. Right, and I know I said I was going to try it on some stainless steel, so I did just that. This is the exhaust tip, one of them from the Trans Am that I have. Again, keep in mind this car's got 240,000 miles on it, and it's 25 years old. So, you know, this thing's been hit by a lot of pebbles and a lot of crap over the years going down the road. It did a really good job of cleaning it up, as you can see. I mean, this is worst case scenario that you're looking at. I polished this half. This side I just left after I washed it. Didn't bother polishing it at all. One of the things that impressed me is how well it took off the really caked on stuff here on this joint right here. You can see there's a lot of staining going in there. It took it off all the way up to the weld, right where I stopped polishing. Another thing that really pleased me about the product was how easy it was to remove the carbon buildup around the tip here. That can be real stubborn with some polishes. This one made it surprisingly easy. I mean, you can see the difference on this one where I cleaned it up versus this side that I left unpolished. Made easy work of that. Didn't take long at all. And left it looking really good for such an old part. I've got to say that this product is exactly what I like. It offers great results at a reasonable price, and best of all, with minimal effort on my part. If I have to look for a downside in this product, and I mean I've actually got to look for one, that downside would be that because of the product's nature, you can't really machine polish with it. But it's so easy to hand polish with this product that honestly I don't see that as a problem, unless of course you need to polish up the chrome on a custom semi-truck or something. Truth be told, I think that for the average DIY detailer, this product is perfect. If you found this review helpful, hit that like button, and for more automotive DIY content, subscribe to the channel. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.